Shut up and play.
Hello, I'm Jethro.
I'm Lisbeth.
And this is Shut Up and Play. Today on Shut Up and Play. Azul, the Aztec god of war, demands a sacrifice. What?
Jethro, Azul doesn't mean war, it means blue in Spanish.
Azul, the Aztec god of blue.
Jethro, let's shut up and play.
Okay.
Okay. You got first tile.
All right. So, I'm going to go to the factory. And I'm going to go to one of these 5 factories. And I think I'm going to collect...
He can collect as many
these 2.
Or as few as you want. They just have to all be exactly the same.
Same color, yes.
This is a tile collection game. We're trying to collect tiles to make patterns on our grid here that then will earn us points as we finish each round. It's Azul. I'm sorry. I want...
They can read the rules
1, 2,
themselves.
3, 4, 5. I'm hoping they maybe have already. I'm going to take these red ones. Red, you have to match the... where it's going. It matches the same as where I'm putting it on.
No. No. That's better.
Putting it on this side.
Cheaty McCheater.
2 to go this way.
Cheaty McCheater. 1 goes
Move
that
this
way.
over there that way later.
Cheaty McCheater. All right, where are we?
Ooh, it's been a while since we played this game.
Apparently.
Yes. Put that first tile back in there, yes.
Oh, yeah, it stays in the middle.
Yeah.
Because you can pull from the factories or from the middle. But if you pull from the middle, you get that tile.
Are you using the right
And
terms,
that's a
right?
-1. Yeah, those are factories.
Okay. All right.
I think it's local
these
345, but I could be wrong.
And I'm going to start building in this row. You build from the right to the left.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to get to fill these rows up, because then once we're done with all the tile drafting, then we move these over here, and then that's how we score some points. The object of the game is to be the player with the most points at the end of the game.
That's the object of pretty much every game.
The game will end once one of us has a full horizontal row of tiles filled in. At that point, we finish that round, we score, and the game is done. All right, so now Jethro took the last one from the factory circle, so now I get player 1, but I have to put it down here.
Goes in what's known as a floor line, where it's a -1.
It will be a -1. But now I can pick from here what I want, and I want these 2, because now I've completed that row of 4. If there were 3 of them out there, my extra one would have to go down here. What are you trying to fill up there, Jethro?
Trying to fill up everything I can get my hands on.
Interesting. So I've kind of messed myself up a little bit.
Yeah, you did. But if it helps, I've messed up myself too, because no matter what, we're going to get minuses for this one.
I'm going to put those in there, partially to show them what you do when
these.
you don't fill it up. All right,
oh, actually, I'm okay. You're okay too.
No, I'm not. It depends. Yes, I could put them down here and then hope that I pull them for this next one, but I'm going to choose to fill that spot and drop that one down there.
Somebody's got a strategy involved.
Well, it seems to me whenever I try and do this and I hope the next draw I can fill that up, it never works.
Is. All right. So now we count.
Everybody can count at the same time.
Right. So the first thing we do is we move the one all the way to the right over. Just the one all the way to the right.
We can only do that on rows that are filled up.
Right, because I can't do it on this one.
I can't do it on that one, but I can do it on this one.
And then these 2 go over here into the box.
The ones off the row you filled up just get put to the side.
And we score.
And then we score. How do we score, Jethro?
Okay, so in this particular instance, I score 1 for that. I score 1 for that. And I score 1 for that.
So you got 3. I also have 1, 2, 3. However, I have -1 and -1, so I go all the way back to 1. This goes in the middle. That goes in there.
Well, you go first.
Oh, you're right. I do get to go first. You're right.
The factory continues to produce
Now, we're hoping that you've maybe read the rules to the game, maybe looked at the game, or maybe you've just decided you might want to buy the game.
Yes.
So we just jumped right into playing without going over what the rules are.
Correct.
But we'll point out to you what we're doing, why we're doing along the way. Now,
assuming we know.
Jethro said, I have first tile, so I'm going to put that in the middle, and I get to draft first.
Yes, you do.
All right, so.
As always, if you think we're doing something wrong, feel free to tell us.
I cannot pick this tile
Correct.
to put in this row.
Correct.
Because I've already filled it up. So if I were to take one of these three, I have to put them someplace else. So I'm not going to go for those. I can't put my red ones here. Ooh, see, I think what I want to do is I want to take this one red one.
Ooh, nice.
The ones I don't use go put there. This will now finish that row. So when we score next, I can put that there.
Yeah, I'm going to grab this.
Get some extra points by having all 5 of one color at the end of the game.
Yes.
Get extra 10 points by having that.
That is true.
Okay, so now I talk and I don't think. 1, 2, 3,
Well,
4.
I don't
All
think
right,
or
I'll
talk.
Take
So
these 2 blue,
that's not true.
working towards maybe pulling those other blue for a different row because I can put them there to not fill, to eventually fill that blue.
All right. I'm going to take these.
All right. So at this point, there's only one of each of these tiles here. I think I'm going to take this one,
Ooh.
and you'll see why when we score in a little bit,
Okay.
because that fills that single spot there.
All right. Well, what that means is I get this
have
one
to take
here.
the
I
first
have
tile.
to take it, first tile,
-1.
and then I get to pick what I want out
You
of
get to
here.
pick,
And I
you
think
can
I'm going to
take.
take this one, and this one.
If he wanted the 4 blue, which I'm glad he didn't, because I want the 4
I don't
blue.
want the 4 blue. But what it means is I'm in. Oh no.
You're a little stuck. Well,
No, I can just try to stick you, but it won't work.
but
No, I can't do that. I can do this though.
why can't you do that again?
Because I have something here already. I have that color there already, so I can't put that color
That's right.
back up.
And although last time I didn't want to, funny thing is, had I
Yes.
would have had a complete row, but I would have had some
See?
extra.
Sometimes
But-
it pays to be bold.
Now I'll put those there.
Fortune favors the bold. Oh,
All the
great,
tiles
sorry.
are gone.
So now we go
score.
ahead and place. Only ones that are complete, so that one
Ones.
stays there. This one moves over.
Place.
They go away, and this one moves over.
I managed
These
to
go
get
away, and this one moves over.
4 of my rows filled this time. These will just sit there until the next round. All right, you score first.
Now it's time to
We'll
score.
take turns scoring.
Now, pay attention because scoring is a little different this time.
And he has to frequently remind me that I do this correctly.
So,
Oh, we did it wrong already.
we did it wrong already.
Reshoot this.
Nope, we're going to keep going. Because here's why. Because
What other one did I have? This was here.
I think it looks something like this. Anyway, you're supposed to score from the top down, and we didn't do that, and then we just forgot which ones we did and didn't do. So we're going to redo this real quick here.
Because it matters.
Let's just pretend that we didn't just screw up like that. So this one went over here. So now I score that. 1, 2, because it's touching another tile. This one comes over here. 1, 2, because it's touching another tile. This one comes over here. 1, 2. And this one goes here for 1.
Then you have your minus.
Then I have my minus.
But you get to go first next time.
I get to go first.
All right, so I put mine here. I get 1, 2, 3 because it touches 2 tiles.
Correct.
This one's going to go here. That's just going to be 1. This one, 1, 2. And this one, 1, 2. All right.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Yes. It's
Pay
been a
no
while.
attention to what we did.
It's been a while since we played the game. All right, we filled the factory floor again. Again, once we get one of us gets a full horizontal row, the game stops.
Yep.
If you get vertical rows, it's worth 7 points at the end of the game, which is a lot of points sometimes. You fill 4 for each one, like always. Probably by the next round, maybe? Nope, I guess not.
I think 2 more
I
rounds.
was thinking, eventually we end up having to refill from the box, but
Yes.
we don't refill from the box until we've used all from the bag.
Now, could we have shot that? Sure. But you know what? We're going to make mistakes, and you're probably going to make mistakes too in your games you're playing. So we just wanted to show you.
So we
Even
apologize
though
to our
we're-
6 followers.
That's right. Even though we're both stunningly attractive and incredibly intelligent, we do make mistakes too.
Okay, you got first.
All right.
First tile.
I got first tile.
All right.
So
Well, you've
let's
got
see here.
3 of those black ones already.
I do, which is exciting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's
So
7 of them
there's
out
7
there.
of them out there. I
Ooh.
know.
Well, the interesting thing is, if you could manage to get them all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and
Yep.
that would be a lot of points at the end of the game.
That would be a lot of points
but
in the name,
I can
but
also see that he's doing that and try and stop him.
which is why I'm not going to do it. Even
Grab
though it
him
looks
first.
like I am, I'm not.
Because I could do the same thing. All right. So Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. I might want to go for the red.
Okay.
Because I have 2 red already. I could fill my 4 red here.
That's very true.
I should get one of these. However, if I pull these 2, I got to put it there, and then I got to put it down here.
Yep, that's be a -1. And again, I think I said this, you can pull from the middle anytime you want. You don't have to wait until the factories are empty before you pull from the middle. But so I think you ought to go, and I think you ought to pull the black tile.
I think I should, huh? I think I want these 3 red ones.
Okay. That's
start
fair.
To fill my red ones in here.
That's fair. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to take this one.
I don't remember, Jethro.
Yeah.
If I were to pull the blue and white, because I don't have any here or here, can I put there and then start to fill this row?
You may not.
I can't, huh?
You may not.
Interesting. I don't remember that specifically from the rules.
Yes, you can only have one color
because if you put one here, can't you continue to build other rows?
What a magnificent question.
Take this red one.
We're going to pause while we check the rules. Hang on just one moment. Hey, we're back.
Whose turn was it? I don't remember whose turn it was.
So in case you're curious, the answer to the question is, once a pattern line, which is what these are, once it's full, any excess tiles have to go down here. So if I were to pick up these 3 black ones, I could put one there and the other 2 would have to go down here. I can't put them up here or down here or anywhere else. They have to go into the pattern line or then down on the floor. So,
whose turn was it?
Well, I believe it was.
I don't remember.
Well, I believe it was your turn.
You went first.
I went
first.
first.
So you went. I went. You went. I went. It's your turn.
And now it's my turn.
Oh wait, but were those there already? It's your turn.
It's my turn. We're going to say it's my turn because we make mistakes too.
Me too.
All right, so then I am going to go.
What are you going to go for there, Jethro?
I'm going to go for these.
All right. So that means I get first tile. Oh, I'm going to get so stuck with something.
Ditto.
Nah, you're not going to be as... Oh, actually.
Yes, I am, especially based on the discussion we just had about pattern lines.
I know. So I'll take these 2. So I can finish that one and I drop one down here.
All right.
Your turn.
Then I am going to take these 2.
No. All right, so now I have a decision to make.
And what is that decision?
I obviously want these 2.
Uh-huh.
I can either put them here and then finish this next round, or I can put one here to be able to get another one there and one here. What to do.
Well, you can see what's left out in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, you get all those.
I'm going to get all of those, and I'm going to be able to use one, and the rest are going to go in my minus pile.
But 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll have 2 more minus.
I'm going to have...
Oh, no, I'm at the even right now.
I'm going to have many, many negatives.
But it might be a good idea. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to sit and hope they benefit me next time around.
So I'm going to put that there. And these all need to go down here because the pattern line is full, so I can't move on to the next pattern line.
Well,
it wouldn't matter because the only thing I had left was this empty one, and there's already one there.
All right, you score first. Or you want me to score first?
I can score first. All right, so let's do this right this time.
That's why.
This moves over, 1 point. This moves over, 1 point.
A lot of times when we play the game, we score at the same time. It just goes a little faster, yes. But we'll pay attention.
This moves over 2 points. And that's all I can do.
Oh, wow, I didn't score very high either.
Now, -2, plus another -2 is -4, plus another -1 is -5, plus another -1 is -6. I do that math right there? With the yes. When you add a negative, it becomes more negative, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2, 4, 6.
6. No.
Somebody helps out in 8th grade math.
I didn't get very many points this round because I just got 1 there.
Uh-huh.
I got 1, 2 there. I think everything I gained. Oh, nope. I gained 1. I lost 2. 1, 2. I'm a little bit ahead of you.
All right.
We are
not
doing our best at this one.
We are not doing our best at this game today.
When we first got this game, we played it a lot.
A lot. So we apologize to our listener.
But we have been playing a lot of other games.
We have been playing.
So we haven't picked this one up for a while.
Which you'll see.
If you haven't already, we have 2 other playthroughs out there that we've done. If you happen to just upon this one, we have one for cities and we have one for River Valley. This is officially number 3.
Yes.
3. All right, I got first tile.
You got first tile.
All right, so what do I want to do? I don't like those blues, because if I put that there, I can never use those 2, but that's all right. Maybe you'll grab those. You're filling up there on those oranges.
Yeah,
1, 2,
but it's
3,
not
4,
what I
5,
want to do,
6.
so...
1, 2, 3. I also often count what's out there to think, okay, should
Yes.
I even try and put it in 5? Because there might not even be 5 out there.
That's very
So
true.
maybe I don't want to do 5.
That is very, very true.
All right. Well, I think I will take this blue.
Okay.
So I finish that row. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't get the other 2 blue. But if I do, now that that row is complete, I can put them in another row that doesn't have blue.
That's true. I'm
If
going
I
to take
happen to
those
draw
2.
them. All right. 1, 2. All right. So I can't collect all 5 of those. There's only 3 red out there, and I've already filled my 3 red. There's only 3 black and blues out there, and I've already filled those.
Uh-oh.
I am stuck on all levels.
This might be a minus scoring round for us.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to take these 3, and because it'd be nice to... I could fill that out.
I'm going to
Oh,
take
see,
these
now
2
I
red.
can't. Urgh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm not really sorry.
You shouldn't be. You should not be. All right. See if I do that. Oh, you can't do that anyways.
No. I've got a lot of issues.
Well, I don't want those 2 blue because I can't put them there. So
Okay.
I'm automatically putting 1 down below.
Unless you start filling up your 5s now.
Yeah,
we
I know,
have
but I
one
don't
more round to go.
I don't have a lot for 5s. All right. Well, we're gonna throw it out there.
All right.
I know I'm not gonna complete this row, and I often don't try and do that, but there we go.
Okay.
So now you can draw from the center because I've taken the 1.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you don't have to.
But I need to. I'm going to take this one right there and put it
I
right
figured
there.
you might do that. Now I'm going to take these 2 so I can finish that row at least.
Okay. I'm going to take these blues.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh,
It's an
no.
interesting. I mean, you think, oh, this is great for building for me, but I was able to stick him with some pieces that he did not
Yes.
want. So even though I have some minuses, he has more once again.
That makes me terribly unhappy.
You score again first. This is going
Okay,
well. All right, you got a little bit more to count.
So I got more to count this time. I'll bring it over here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
When they start touching, they start counting more. This one goes in the middle. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, and this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2, 3, 4.
Now, I'm going to put this one here. Doesn't touch anything, so I only get 1 point. I'm going to put this one here. It touches 1, 2, 3. So I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3, but I lose 2. 1, 2. Those just stay there. These I'll go back in the bin. Now, it might be kind of hard to tell because the tiles sit on top of the colored squares. However, Jethro has this one a tile, this one a tile, this one a tile, and this one a tile. If he fills this one in this next round, that's the end of the game. So I have to either watch that I don't let that happen, or if it does happen, hope that I have more points. I'm not doing too well right now. So, alright, and then it turns out that this round is the end of the tiles in the bag, yes?
I have 1 left, which is unusual. I
That
must
is
have done something wrong.
unusual. 4, 4, 4, and 4.
Well, that would be par for the course
I
today.
don't know why that would be. So if we end up going beyond this round, we have to take the ones from the lid and put them back in the bag.
All
I
right.
have first tile.
You have first tile, so you have to go
Alright.
first.
So you're trying to get a
Trying
dark
to get
blue.
anything. Oh no! Yes, I am.
Yeah, if you get a dark blue in there, that ends the game.
It does. Not right away. We play it all out and then score.
Right.
This would be, that means
that
it's
would
the
be the
last
final
round.
scoring final round of scoring.
Exactly.
You. All right.
Nice. Okay. All right. What do I want to do?
Well, again, if you want to end the game in this round, you're ahead of me
Well,
already.
I definitely do. Yes.
You're ahead of me already, and you're going to score a lot more than I am. Of course, too. I also have... Oh, but I have no chance. I have one. If I were to fill this one here, I would end the game. But there's only two that kind out there, so I don't have a hope for that. And that's okay. Don't have a hope. So how can I get as many points as possible? I really can't get that many points. Because I already filled my 5s. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to score well in this one. I don't play this game as well as he does.
Oh, you usually play it pretty well.
No, you often win at this game.
You're just thrown off by my animal magnetism this evening.
Interesting. I think I have blocked you from getting a set of 5.
You have, yes.
Yes. Or you're not going to be able to achieve that.
That is correct, yes. That makes me unhappy.
But neither am I, so that's okay. You got to keep talking about what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes, I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. And there's a couple of choices
thinking.
I have. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab from the middle. So I take that 1. And that's going to be a minus down there, but that's okay.
Now that you have
like
grabbed from the middle, I'm going to take these 2. Because maybe...
I wanted those.
I'm sure you did.
I had plans.
I'm sure you did, but see, I have plans too.
You have...
Because now I have the potential...
ruined my plans.
But I have the potential for getting 10 of something, because now if I take these 2...
I wanted that as well. That's why you ruined my plans.
I know.
And made me unhappy.
So you play offensively and defensively.
Okay, let's see here. I guess I'm going to...
What are you going to do?
Well, what I'm going to do is really mess you up, I think.
That's okay.
No, I'm doing it on purpose.
Oh, if you want to.
I'm just kidding.
You play the game to win.
Well, yeah, that's
You're already way ahead of me, but you play the game to win.
Actually, there's only something I can take, honestly, and that's going to be... I'm going to take these 2.
Mess me up.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to do, so I thought I'd just be mean.
Because I can't take the red for that one, and I can't take the blue for that one, so I can only take these. And I will definitely not beat you in this game. That was very mean of you.
I know. I feel guilty.
You score first.
All right, I score first. So this comes over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this comes in there. 6, 7. And this comes there.
This scoring down here we don't do until the end of
and
winning.
I believe that's it.
Okay.
Up -1.
Alright, so I have 1, 2. I have 1, 2. I can't score for those. And I have 1, 2. And I have -1. So these are all gone. Now we score these down here, of which I have none.
Oh, I do.
I don't get 7. I don't get 2. I don't get 5 of
get
any.
2.
This was a low-scoring game for us.
It's a very low-scoring game
We
for
usually
us.
score a lot higher. And that's game.
And that's game.
You got...
I got 39.
And I got all of 17.
Ooh,
Because he
you
messed me
usually
up at the
do
end.
way better than that.
You took my last thing. I could have had 10 more points. I would have been at 27 at least.
All right.
So
that's Azul. Spanish for blue.
yes.
So,
Good game.
thoughts?
We bought it. We played it that same evening. Read through the rules. Was able to play the game right away. Had our kids over, taught it to them, played it with them easily in an evening. The artwork is just beautiful. I think the tiles are really, really well made. They make that little crinkly noise. It's a game I like a lot. I think it's a good game for a light game that people could easily buy it, put on the table, and play. You?
Yeah, people told me I should get it. They said it was a fun tile laying game. I didn't understand the concept. It sounded kind of dumb, but in the end, I'm glad I got it. I'm glad we bought it. It's a fun game to play, and it's a good way to spend a half hour in an evening. So that brings us to table, shelf, or barn.
Table game for me. I'll put it on our table and play it any evening.
Yep, table game for me too. On that note, I'm Jethro.
I'm Lisbeth.
Today's a great day to shut up and play.
Bye. Shut up and play.
All right.
So,
one last time.
Jethro.
Yeah.
Heard you recently returned from Africa. Have a good time there?
Yeah, I spent the whole time playing cards with the natives.
Oh, Zulus?
Nope, one every time.
Okay.